Hey, let's welcome in our Stephen A. Smith back on SportsCenter. This time, Stephen A., you're going to break down today's conference championships. And let's face it, Tom Brady, wow, one win away from a 7th Super Bowl appearance and getting redemption for his 4-game suspension from Deflategate. How will that motivation play, you think, into today's game against the Steelers?
Well, I think it's going to have a huge motivation from the standpoint that they're about Super Bowl championships. But any time, it's the specter of Roger Goodell having to hand over the Lombardi trophy to you, that certainly serves as a strong level of incentive, considering the whole Deflategate scandal and what Tom Brady and New England Patriot fans the world over believe he unnecessarily had to endure. But that's Tom Brady against the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. This defense is going to have to contend with the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. And that's where it becomes very, very interesting, because Le'Veon Bell rushing for 167 yards against Miami, rushing for 170 yards against the Kansas City Chiefs, even though the Steelers offense was ineffective in terms of getting the ball in the end zone against the #1 red zone defense in the Kansas City Chiefs. The bottom line is that they got to do a better job, and you anticipate that they'll do a better job. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if the Steelers were able to put up some points. Tom Brady's definitely going to get his, but on a day like today, the New England Patriots, even though they're formidable in Foxborough, I'm using my heart more so than anything else, Linda, but I'm going to go with the Steelers to win a game like this, 30-27. In Foxborough.
I got it. I'm not shocked, and that's okay. Let's go to the NFC and talk about the quarterback you love. What do you call him again, Aaron Rodgers?
He's a bad man. Yes, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, and I know. Listen, the facts say it right there. The numbers say it. He's the hottest quarterback on the planet right now. So when you look at this matchup, Rodgers, Ryan, do you feel the Falcons can find a way, their defense, to stop Rodgers from being Rodgers?
Well, it's not a matter of stopping Aaron Rodgers. It's a matter of stopping the receivers that are playing with him. The fact is that Aaron Rodgers, being that bad man that he is, from a talent perspective, the greatest quarterback that I've ever seen in NFL history, he can things. He can do almost anything. What he can't do is catch the ball for people. Now, you've got Jordy Nelson out. He's going to have to lean on Randall Cobb heavily. But whether it's Richard Rodgers, whether it's Geronimo Allison, whether it's, you just look at some of these other guys right here in terms of Devontae Adams, the kind of injuries that they've had. You got Jordy Nelson with the ribs. He's out. Devontae Adams with the ankle. You got Geronimo Allison. He's got the hamstring. Who's going to catch the damn ball? That's the problem when you're talking about Aaron Rodgers. I have no doubt he's going to dance inside and outside the pockets. He's going to extend plays. He's going to be able to make plays. He's going to do a lot of different things. But at the same time, he can only do but so much when he's devoid of a running game. And now, because of injuries, he's limited with the receivers. Then you got Vic Beasley with 15.5 sacks. You've got Claiborne, who's no joke. You got the ageless one in Dwight Freeney. And you've got that high-powered offense with Julio Jones, Mohamed Sanu, and Tevin Coleman and Freeman coming out of the backfield, pass catching out of the backfield. I just think Atlanta's offense is too much with the ATL having the last game at the Georgia Dome. I think it's going to be a shootout, but I'm going to pick Atlanta to win this game 42-36 and get themselves to the Super Bowl.
All right, not going with your heart there, but wait a minute. I got to go backwards a little bit with what you said. We know Aaron Rodgers. Me and you are in agreement. Hottest quarterback on the planet right now, but you just called him the greatest quarterback of all time.
No, I said talent-wise. I didn't say resume.
All right,
I said talent. He's the greatest quarterback I've ever seen.
That's still a huge statement.
Well, allow me to elaborate,
okay.
Linda. Here's the deal. Let's go Joe Montana. Let's go Dan Marino. Let's go Terry Bradshaw. Let's go Roger Staubach. Let's go Steve Young. Let's go anybody that you want to pick. Show me one quarterback in the history of the NFL who can throw out of the pocket, scrambling to the right, to the left. I'm not talking about Tom Brady standing in the pocket and flinging the football. Could Tom Brady run like him? Could he scramble out of the pocket and throw with the accuracy that Aaron Rodgers can throw? Aaron Rodgers does not have Tom Brady's resume. He does not have Joe Montana's resume. But when you look at his overall ability from a talent perspective, I challenge any aficionado in NFL history to show me one quarterback with more talent than an Aaron Rodgers. Maybe you want to put John Elway in that mix because he could run with the football plus pocket pass. But Aaron Rodgers, the way this man flings the football, don't give me Brett Favre.
Now I know how
Mr.
Max
Interception
feels.
himself. I don't want to hear about Brett Favre because he ain't even better than Aaron Rodgers.
Let me tell you, you define talent a different way. You can call Aaron Rodgers the most athletic quarterback you've ever seen, but talent can be defined in different ways. I'm sorry, but if you like that, that's great. But,
Linda,
Tom Brady does more with less each and every year.
I have a proposition for you, Linda Cohn. You sound sound like you want to sit up there and go at your boy.
Yeah.
You are more than welcome. First take and put yourself in that hot seat if you want to. But as
Anytime.
much as I love you and I love you dearly, you would lose that argument. From a talent perspective, there is nobody better in history than Aaron Rodgers. And say it with me, Linda. He's a bad man.
I will never
Trust
say
me.
that.
But it ain't going to be enough today.
He's
It's
the
not going to
most
be enough today.
athletic QB, and I'll take that invitation whenever you want. You have the power. You can make it happen. Steve
Well, I won't. I'll never debate hockey with you, though. I promise you that.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll win that. every
That I
time.
would not do.
All right. You're awesome, Stephen A. Enjoy the games today.